Hello, Team 480. This is Dr. C, and I'm ringing in just to give you a brief breakdown of the critical elements that are involved in your discussion board posts. Please don't be fooled or misled by the term discussion. I think that infers from many students that it really is just about some off the cuff thinking, a conversation one is having. No, this is more about your ability to take a clear and articulate position based upon the question at hand, which involves using factual information and or reference to support what you're saying. Experience is fine, right? You can incorporate that, but you have to back up what you're saying with fact-based information. You have to watch your spelling and grammar. So I want you to take these discussion board posts, these take a position posts seriously. So when you look at professional applications, think in terms of what I've said at the Mod 1 webinar, that we, in our profession, we can never be misunderstood, right? So there is a correlation to our profession. If you're proficient, you've demonstrated a problem-solving capability. That approach to appear in personal problem solving, drawing on resources, right, relative to the field. What do resources mean? You have to take a position, you have to read, you have to incorporate fact-based information that someone else has written and bring that to the table to support your position. If you don't do that, that's not proficient. Organization. Again, this isn't just writing a note. This is a position. This is taking a small a argument and bringing forth your, let's just say, your fact-based opinion, your observations, okay, etc. So make sure your posts are purposely crafted and organized, okay? Metacognition. Again, this isn't about I think or I feel. This is about according to and what I have read. And in my professional experience, you have to incorporate these things, kind of triangulate those. So you draw these connections between, yes, yourself, what you've learned, this is your capstone, and personal and professional development relative right to the field of study. So be very careful with just throwing things from the hip saying, well, I think this is why this happens. Be very careful. If it's a matter of posting about criminological theory, you have to demonstrate, right, to me, your student, I'm your student. Think about that. I'm your blank slate. Demonstrate to me that you really have a strong, at the end of your program, you should have a strong understanding of what theory is and how important it is. That it's not just a supposition, well, I think that applies here because of something. No, you've got to have a fact. You've got to have a correlation. You submit your post on time. That's always good. And interaction is good. You've got to have interaction. Shared thoughts. These are very provocative subjects, that we have to ring out and discuss. So make sure that you submit them on time so you can interact with everyone in the class. Writing mechanics, they have to be easily understood. So don't be in haste. Watch your spelling, watch your grammar, watch your organization. Use plain language so they're understood. You are understood. You're clear and concise. Using proper citation methods where applicable, with minimal errors in citation. So I just want you to make sure you take your discussion boards seriously. They're an excellent bridge and connection between you and your fellow students here in the classroom. Okay. And they also demonstrate to me, the reader, that you are on the right track, that you clearly understand the topic and you're able to discuss it clearly. Okay, so that's all I have to say for this. Stay tuned for more announcements. Make sure you watch these videos. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help.